Hi, so today we're going to learn how to do a mail merge. To begin the process, you click on the tab that says Mailings. From there, go to Start Mail Merge and Step-by-Step Mail Merge Wizard. This will produce the pane along the right that will ask you to go through the different steps. If you're creating a letter, leave it on Letter and go down to the bottom where it says Next, Start Document. Use the current document if you don't already have a letter, which in this case we don't. So we're going to click Next to select Recipient. For our purposes, we don't have an existing list created yet, so we need to type a new list. So we'll click on Type a New List, and then we need to create the list. Microsoft has several fields already built in, and these are the fields that they've created. We can click Customize Columns to delete or add to this. Unfortunately, we have to do them one at a time. So we'll click on each of these that we don't need at the bottom and say yes, and we'll continue in this vein. When you're finished, click OK, and this is where you can start entering your data. I'll type my name into the blanks, and I'm just pushing Tab to advance between the different fields. I know what to do. When you're done, click OK, and you will save the data. It'll come up and ask you where you want to save it to. I'll just call this junk for now, and we'll click Save. Then it asks us if we want to make any changes or if we want all of the records. So you can click here to choose the particular ones, or you can leave them all selected. Notice that we cannot edit at this point, but if we want to edit, we click down here in this section and then say Edit, and it'll allow you to go in and edit your records. We don't have any changes for now, so we'll just advance. Okay, at this point you'll notice that it's advanced to the next step, and we can go up here and edit the recipient list still. So it's very friendly for making changes. Click Next to write your letter, and then it looks as though you've done nothing, but we can put our date into our letter, and then we want to put our addresses. So we click here on More Items usually, and choose the fields that you need for your letter address. And I'm clicking each of them to enter them, and then I'm going to go over here into the document and put the spaces between. If you don't put the spaces between, everything will be jumbled together. And then you can return it to set it up properly for mailing. And I can see that I've forgotten city here, so I'm going to go over here, choose More Items, and choose City to get it inserted as well. We can type Dear, go to our More Items again, and choose our title and our last name. And again, they're going to be right smack dab next to each other, so we need to go in and put our spacing. Type a simple letter, do our closing, and our letter is done. When we're done, we're going down to the next step over here where it says Next to preview your letters. Then you can click up here, and you can see that in fact the letter data is there, and we can say Complete the merge. And that is the end of